Hello everyone, welcome back to the ALPKMN Channel for a very special video. First of all, Merry Christmas to you all, or if you don't celebrate, Happy Holidays. I hope you're having a good December, a good Christmas period, or like say, if you don't celebrate, just a good Saturday. We are here today, like say, this is going to be our Christmas special, so to speak, as you can see from the backdrop. This is the closest date we're going to have to Christmas, so I decided we should do something Christmas themed. So like I say, I've made a bit of an effort with the background, so hopefully you appreciate some random trinkets and such. And what are we open today, I hear you ask? Is it something Christmas related? Absolutely not. It's we're going to be opening this Latias EX special collection that I picked up quite a while ago now. I think maybe from Game. Sounds right, I'm not sure. I know about it somewhere online, I just can't remember exactly where. And like I say, for this little Christmas special, we're going to be opening this box, going through everything inside and cracking open the packs within. So hopefully we're going to have a good video. I'm going to get some good hits, hopefully, some tasty hits. But first of all, of course, we do have to crack into the pack. But before we do that, do consider liking and subscribing. We're getting close to 2026, a new year. And hopefully we're going to have a lot more exciting videos and stuff to open. And if you want to keep up with them, you're going to be best off subscribing. And of course, you can follow me on Twitter, as I always mention. I'll put the title up here. It's at ALPKMN 25, just like the name of the channel itself. So do consider dropping me a follow. But without any further ado, let us crack into this box. Now let's see if I can open this on camera. Oh, look at that. Check me out. Like a right professional. That was done very well. I'm proud of myself, I'm not going to lie. Got the box out cleanly, so let's just have a quick look. Obviously, we can see what's inside. Let's open this bad boy up. A Christmas present to ourselves, we could say. So we've got some packs. We will come back to those momentarily. But first of all, we have the large Latias EX Surging Sparks Giant card. As I always say, I'm not particularly bothered about these. Usually I just take them into a place to trade them in. I don't think I get a lot of money for them, but I usually take it in with a bunch of bulk and trade them in. But it's cool that it's stamped, like I mentioned previously when we did the, was it the Blastoise and Venusaur box? I think it was. I was like, it's cool having stamped cards regardless, because I don't have a lot of those. But yeah, that's the first one, the big boy. And then, of course, in here as well, we do have a code card, but we also have the small version, little Diddy version. There it is, with Skyliner and Eon Blade, like say, stamped card. That's very nice. This will go in my promo collection, my promo binder. So that's a nice card, Latias EX, of course. Cool Pokemon. But yeah, so that's what we get inside, other than the packs. Pretty standard stuff, just a giant card and then a regular card. And then we also, of course, get our packs. So we have 3 packs of Journey Together with 3 different artworks, and we also have 3 packs of Destined Rivals, also with 3 different artworks. So we're going to be cracking into these. Like I say, hopefully the spirit of the season is going to be kind to us, and we're going to get some good hits. I think we'll start with Journey Together, just because Destined Rivals I haven't opened as much of this set as of yet, so this is a bit fresher, whereas I've opened a reasonable amount of Journey Together. So let's start off. We'll go for our first pack with Hop and his Zacian on the front. See if we're going to be lucky. I tend to find you do pretty well usually out of tins and other kind of sealed products, but we'll have to see if that's the case today. Taking off the code card for the energy. What feels like a Christmassy energy? A leaf energy feels Christmassy. And no, we've got a psychic energy. Not very Christmassy. And let's crack into our first pack. So, starting off, we have a Toadschool going for a walk in the woods. A Mr. Mime, a little Nancy guy. A Sprigatito, the cute little leaf cat. A Drampa, the old ass dragon. A Greedent, who's stealing all the Christmas dinner, munching it all to himself. The hungry little fella. We have a Regice, appropriate for this time of year, where it's cold and windy most of the time. A Hops Corviknight. A Carablast reverse, a Hops Sandaconda reverse, and on the end, just a Lily's Ribombee. So just a holographic from the first pack. It is a nice artwork, though. Worth having a nice little look at. The cute little butterfly bee fella. The cute little insect is probably the best way to refer to them. So moving on to the second pack of Journey Together. We have Iono with her Belly Bolt. I do quite like Belly Bolt. I think Belly Bolt's quite a cute Pokemon. Not like one of my favourites, but it's definitely one that I appreciate, especially from the newer generations, which I was less familiar with before I started opening these packs on a regular basis. So on to pack number 2. I'm hoping to get at least one nice hit from these packs. Taking off the code card. For the energy, let's go with Fire Energy. And no, it is a Lightning Energy. So let's crack on with pack number 2. We have a Morgrem, a Galarian Stunfisk, the wee little flat fish fella, a Bombardier, a Parasect, that's cool, one of the original 151, it's a nice artwork as well, little mushroom fella, an Iris's Fighting Spirit, an Octillery, the little octopus, a Hops Cramorant. Now, as I always say, this one has value because it is owned by Hop. Is the regular Cramorant? Nah, not interested. We have a Cloth reverse, an Ends Clink reverse, and on the end, just a Tyranitar holographic. So, Journey Together hasn't been too kind to us so far, but we have the last pack now with End Zoroark. Getting one of those cards would be very nice. One of the End Zoroark cards. I believe we already have the Ultra Rare, but there is an SIR and then potentially a gold card as well, I believe, of End Zoroark. So that would be a cool one to get. Taking off the code card. For the energy, Ground Slash Fighting. No, it's Psychic. Again, 2 Psychic energies today. That's interesting. So next up, we've got the Sentret, having a little munch on some berries. A Cufant, having some fun under the bridge. A Lombre. Squirvet, lots of little animals scranning in this set. An Axelgar with Poisonous Ploy. A Lily's Pearl. Another Greedent, scranning all the pigs in blankets, greedy fucker. And a Lowland Graveler. An Escavalier reverse. And on the end, a Mamoswine EX. I don't think we have this. Quite often I say this on videos that we don't have something and later I look it up and we do. But I do think this is new, so that is a hit. I will happily take that to fill out our Journey Together set. And we'll pop this little fella in the background. There we go. First hit of the day, in between the Father Christmases there. Budge him over a little bit. There we go. Have our lovely Christmas backdrop. So we did manage to get a hit from Journey Together. Not the biggest hit in the world, but like I say, as far as I know, it is one that we need. So I will still happily take that. But this is what I'm really excited to open here. The set, the packs of Destined Rivals. Like I say, I don't know how many packs of this set I've owned, but it's not a lot. It's probably at the minute the set I've got the least cards from. So again, I'm excited to open these. I think we will start off with, is this, I can't remember who this lady is. I can't remember her name. Marnie? No, I don't think it's Marnie. I don't know all the women. It's Garchomp. I feel like I should know that. Can't remember. Maybe we'll find out in the pack. Maybe we'll come across it and then we will find out what the name of this lady is. But I do not remember it right now. I'm going to say like Cecilia's Garchomp or something like that. I'm probably wrong. It's probably way off. Let's crack into pack number 4 of today's video. The first one from Destined Rivals. Oh, but then we took off the energy there, taking off the code card. For the energy, I'm going to go for a Fire Energy. And no, it's a Steel / Metal Energy, depending on your particular choice of phrase. So we're going to start off with a Team Rocket's Rattata. One of the more basic Pokemon, but I feel like Rattata is a pretty, like, relatively iconic Pokemon. Like, say, it's not the most fancy one in the world, but everyone's had a Rattata at some point. A Team Rocket's Blipbug. A Team Rocket's Larvitar, a Stevens Beldum, and a Bombersnow, the big scary sort of Yeti snow fella, a Judge, blowing his whistle, he's clearly not happy about something, a Forretress, that's cool, I don't recognise that art, that might be new, but that's a nice artwork with it hiding in amongst the bushes under the shade, that's a cool card, a Hippopotas reverse, a Clamperl reverse, and on the end, a Stevens Metagross EX. I think we do have this, but it is still a hit. I'll happily take an EX. Like I say, if it is a double, it'll go in our trade pile, like I always say. So even doubles, they have their usage, especially now as I'm getting to the point with some of these sets where I'm going to have to start buying singles or trading for singles. I do really like Metagross. Metagross is a very cool Pokemon. So we'll pop that back there. Like I say, I'm pretty sure we have one. Knowing me, I'll probably look at the binder after I finish recording and go, oh no, I don't have one at all. I'm talking nonsense. But at the minute I think that we do. I think I'm going to leave the Mewtwo one for last. So next up, we'll go for the one with the Team Rocket artwork, with the Rattata and the... No, not Fearow, that's the other one. Murkrow. And the Koffing and the Arbok, and then the different Team Rocket members, the Grunts and all that sort of stuff. So the penultimate pack of today's opening. We've done okay. 2 EXs, not too bad. I would love a secret rare of some description. That would be really nice, but I was going to say, if we end up with 2 out of 6, that's not too bad. I can't be too mad with that in terms of the pull rates. So let's take off... Oh, I took off the energy again. Something about this set. Just yanking off the energy. Let's go with a lightning energy. No, it's another steel energy. It's back-to-back steel energies. That's interesting. We did get a steel-type Pokemon on the end of the last one, so maybe that means something. We've got Team Rocket's Raticate, so we can evolve our Rattata. It's diving at somebody with its big teeth bared. Very scary. An Arrokuda. An Arven's Mischief. There's a cute little guy. Cute little doggo. A Dolive. Silly little Olive. A Team Rocket's Proton. If you go first, you may use this card during your first turn. Search your deck for up to 3 basic Team Rockets Pokemon, reveal them and put them into your hand, then shuffle your deck. A Team Rockets Murkrow that we just saw on the front of the pack. A Stevens Claydol. A Heatrotum Reverse. A Wellspring Mask Ogerpon Reverse. And then on the end, oh, an Ethan's Ho-Oh EX. Again, I think we've got this, but 2 EXs out of 2 packs is pretty good going. And the Ho-Oh is a cool... It's one of the legendary Pokemon, so that's a cool one to get. So we've done pretty well so far. We're on just over a 50% hit rate from our pack so far. So even if we get nothing in this last pack, I'd say we've done pretty well. Father Christmas has been very kind to us, giving us free EX cards. But I've saved it till last. Giovanni and his Mewtwo. I'd love to get one of these cards as well. I'm pretty sure in saying that the special illustration rare of this is the most sought after one in the set, I'm pretty sure. So if we do manage to get something from this, I mean, free for free from Destined Rivals would be pretty mad, but you never know. We've had crazy luck on this channel before. It is possible. It could happen. So let's get into our final pack. Taking off the code card. I'm going to go for Steel Energy, so we have 2 in a row. And no, this time we have a Fire Energy, of course. So here we go. The final pack. We have Team Rocket's Tarantula. That rolls into the Spidops. I do quite like Spidops. I think it's kind of cool. A Team Rocket's Rattata. Second time we've seen that. A Team Rocket's Blipbug. Second time we've seen that. A Team Rocket's Larvitar. Okay, right, that's different. Marnie's Scrafty. Pull your fucking pants up. That's a cool card. Looks like it's outside some sort of gym or some other sort of Pokemon-related building. A Team Rocket's Great Ball. A Team Rocket's Orbeetle. A Team Rocket's Nidoran, that's cool. I'm happy to have that. Oh, that's a reverse as well. So I can say you can barely tell, but you just about see. But I like Nidoran. I used to, Nidoking used to be one of my big hitters back in the day when he used to play Pokemon Yellow. So I'm always happy to get one of that line. We have a Granite Cave. And then on the end, just an Ethan's Macargo. So finishing off with a holographic. But as I say, overall, 3 EX cards. You can't be mad about it. We did slightly better from Destined Rivals, but like I say, 50% hit rate, all EXs, not too bad. So, of course, from Journey Together, we got the Mamoswine EX, which I believe is new. An Ethan's Ho-Oh EX from Destined Rivals, and also a Stevens Metagross. This is probably my favourite that I got so far today. Like I say, I do like Metagross. I think it's a cool Pokemon. It's one of the newer Pokemon that I really like. But yeah, we've done pretty well. Like I say, no grounds for complaint here today. 50% hit rate, that box was pretty kind to us. So I actually just checked off camera. I don't know why I was under the impression that I had these cards, but actually upon checking, I do not have Stevens Metagross or Ethan's Ho-Oh. So I don't know if maybe I've watched people opening this set and thought that I have them, but these are both new. So all 3 of these are new hits. So that is really, really good actually. I'm really happy with that. Yeah, 3 brand new cards for the sets, 3 EXs. Been really lucky, but yeah, I just wanted to add a quick note to say that, yeah, actually, these are all new for me. They're not repeat hits. They are new. So yeah, we've been luckier than I initially thought, and that's awesome. Once again, hope you've had a very good Christmas. If you celebrate, you've got some nice presents, spent some time with your loved ones, enjoyed some tasty food, all the stuff that you know, Christmas is all about. And like I say, if you don't celebrate, I still hope you've had a nice time, a happy holiday season. You've had a nice break if you've been off work like I have been. And yeah, take care of yourselves. Like I said, do consider liking and subscribing. You can follow me on Twitter if you would like. I will see you now in the new year for more Pokemon content. Thank you very much for all your support so far. It really is appreciated. Take care of yourselves. Goodbye to all the Christmas decor, because this will be gone next time. Take care of yourselves, everyone. Peace.